Saw 11 is coming, and I've just watched Saw X. I know I'm very far behind, but I really enjoyed it. It was a very good, grounded take. We were bringing it back to Jigsaw. So, and Amanda, if there's any spoilers for that, yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm on the lookout for the news, see what happens with the Saw 11. So a bit late on this news, but you know, some people might be late too if they didn't give Saw X, Saw 10 the chance when it came out straight away. So, um, Saw 11 will be a direct sequel to Saw 10, continuing the story of intentionally featuring key characters like Cecilia, Tobin, and Shawnee. The next movie has potential to break from the franchise's original formula by focusing on Cecilia seeking revenge on Jigsaw. I'm very excited to see where they go with that. Um, I think with most people, we agree that Saw 1 was the best, and it was really grounded. Just focus on one game, two people, two plus three others. But you know what I mean? Like just focus on two people trying to beat the game with others around them. That's really good. You know, I didn't like further into the franchise where it became a gore compilation. Yeah, we like the grounded stuff. This feels like that. So, the success of Saw 10 has shown that keeping the story centered on Jigsaw and the relationship with Amanda can create a meaningful chapter and lay the groundwork for future stories. Even if they scrub everything after Saw 3 to 9 and just go down a different route, I wouldn't be against that. I mean, it's a horror franchise firstly. So, you don't have to be you don't have to be like really accurate. You can just be like Freddy or Friday the 13th and all the other horror franchises where they can just scrub it. Restart. Or just pick a new timeline. It's okay. People are going to be upset about it, but hey, it got way too convoluted, especially when they killed him off in Saw 3. It made it really, convoluted is the right word. So, let's go on with the article. Following the success of the recent movie, producer Oren offered an early tease of Saw 11 story details. And if you didn't see the end credits, it featured Detective Hobb. Was it? No, I can't remember his name. The 10th installment of the horror franchise took the story back to between the first and second movie, exploring Tobin Bell's Jigsaw as he submitted a group of con artists to a game after tricking him into believing they cured his cancer. Following the movie's landmark success, including becoming the best reviewed Saw installment to date, an 11th movie will be announced with a fall of 2024 release date planned. Perfect. During the recent interview with the Games Radar, Coles was asked about the development of Saw 11, in looking specifically at where the next sequel would take the franchise. The producer seemingly confirmed it will serve as a direct follow-up sequel to Saw 10, even offering an update to where the key characters are. If it's a direct sequel to Saw X, and that took place in between Saw 1 and 2, I can't really see it confirming where Detective Hoffman is after Saw 9. If you follow the franchise, that makes sense. I won't get into it. But hey, who knows what they do. Cecilia is still alive and Tobin and Shorty are in a foreign country still. So that, to me, would be a natural place to take at least the next one. How Saw 11 can break the franchise formula, and I really hope they do. Should the next movie indeed act as a direct sequel to its predecessor, Saw 11 could continue the franchise's recent success by breaking from its original formula. While previous installments did hold some connective threads between them, aside from Bell's Jigsaw, very rarely did this extend to surviving victims of his games, save for Donnie Wahlberg's detective Eric Matthews, I completely butchered that, who later returned in Saw 4 as a victim yet again, Shawnee Smith, Amanda, who was revealed to be one of John Kramer's accomplices, and Cary Grew's Dr. Gordon, who also has been turned into an accomplice following the first movie, and he's also still alive. By teasing Cecilia's survival at the end of Saw 10, the next movie could find a deviation from the typical games of brutal life lessons the franchise is known for by having the con artist pursue Jigsaw for revenge. Her various connections around the globe would make her a formidable threat. Even if Kramer did get the upper hand on her by the end of Saw 10, it could better serve as a continuation of the 10th movie's themes of Jigsaw, reflecting on the moral nature of his games. Sorry, I've got a bit of gastric here. Though it remains unclear which creative direction Saw 11 will take the franchise, as veterans writers Josh and Peter are confirmed to not be returning. Oh. It's clear that Coles and the producers behind the sequel are taking the right lessons from the 10th movie's success. Rather than beating out a more convoluted game than his numerous apprentices, keeping the story focused on Jigsaw and his relationship with Amanda can create another meaningful chapter, establish Kramer's legacy, and lay the groundwork for other stories, including attempts of spin-offs like Spiral. You know, a lot of people hated on the Spiral, the Chris Rock one, but I like that one. That also felt kind of grounded. You know, you had a different perspective. You had the cop's perspective, so that was really good. I like that spin on it. Didn't like the games as much. Most of them just feel unescapable, like impossible. To be fair, all the recent ones feel like that. You know, they go way too far. You know, they don't give you a chance to actually make a decision, a clear one. Yeah, because that's the thing that gets stuck in your head. Like, hey, in the Saw 1, would you really cut off your leg? You know, it's things like that. It's grounded. That's all I can say about it. That's what we like. Oh, and that's the end of the article. So, what are your thoughts? Did you like Saw 10? And are you looking forward to Saw 11? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you.